Look, everything is blue except for little Chucky. Little Chucky's all in red today. Hello everyone, thank you for taking a look at my video and my channel, and welcome to Bluestone. Guys, today is June 16th, it is Friday, and today, guys, was an exciting day with the announcements. We have a campsite villager staying here on the island. Let's go up and find out who it is. You ready, guys? Are we ready for the sheer chaos of Campsite Villager in hard mode? Honest to God, guys, if it's Pate, I'm gonna go crazy. Guys, I still don't have Pate's photo. She's just like Rooney. She's just like Rooney. 575 presents later, guys, and I can't even tell you how many pieces of clothing she's given me as a thank you gift back, and no photo. Not happy, guys. Chucky, are you happy about that? No, Chucky's not happy about that at all, guys. I'm not happy about that either, Chucky. Guys. Oh, God, guys. Who do you think it's going to be at the campsite? Alright. Let's pull out our roster, guys, and take a look at our villagers. So, guys, if you are new to Bluestone, I am playing the Nintendo Hard Mode Challenge, where I have daily goals to complete certain things. And one of the things that we have to do, now that I have gotten both of my starter villagers' photos, which was Mira and Biff, they were able to move off the island. And as my Bluestone residents put in a request to leave the island, I have to allow them to leave. Or if a campsite villager comes, the campsite villager has the right to request a villager to leave as well. Now, they can be your favorite villager in the whole wide world. Example, Zell and Rooney, two of my favorites. And guys, now even Axel. Axel's really cool. Axel's really cool, guys. I can't say anything. But let's go over our roster. So, guys, regardless, whoever the campsite villager is, we have to let the villager go. So, let's start, guys. Obviously, me, the first villager on the new island, even before Bluestone was named Bluestone. My oldest villager on Bluestone, guys, is Bengal. Bengal's a peppy tiger, and guys, Bengal is my last villager that was in one of the starter homes. So I went and foraged for a bunch of stuff and built some furniture for outside of her house and inside of her house. And Bengal was an autofill peppy villager that came to Bluestone, and she has been my longest running villager here. Now, Ione, actually, we found on a mystery island while I was actually in the search for my very first ever cranky villager. Now, all of you guys that have been subscribed to me or started watching me from the very beginning of Bluestone live streams went crazy for Ione, and Ione has been here ever since. We have Tad, who is my jock froggy villager. Rooney is my cranky kangaroo villager, and Rooney has a great story. Guys, you'll see on my channel in the videos, amiibo card openings, that Rooney was my very first ever gifted amiibo card that came in a Christmas card to me. And once I scanned Rooney onto my first island called Grand Union, I was hooked on amiibo cards, and I have been collecting amiibo cards ever since, trying to actually complete my amiibo card collection. So I at least want to get all the villagers. I'm not so concerned about the NPC villagers. Primarily the amiibo card villagers, you can scan them in at resident services or even at the museum now to invite them for coffee. But when you scan them to the resident services, they actually come to the campsite, and after 2-3 visits, they'll actually want to move to your island. So that's really cool, a really cool feature. So Rooney he's not a fan favorite by any stretch of the imagination. However, he's one of my favorites just because he was my first amiibo. Now, my boy Zell is a smug deer villager, and he's amazing. And make sure to go back and see the previous video, guys, because Zell just celebrated his birthday on June 7th. So definitely go take a look at that. We had our boy Axel there, and we had a grand old party for ourselves. Pate, well, guys, as I was running over here, Pate is my Peppy Duck villager, and she was the next villager in line of who I wanted to collect a villager photo of. Now, guys, if you're unfamiliar with the Nintendo Card Mode Challenge, you just can't give gifts to all of your villagers every single day. You have one gift to give to a villager each day, and you have to pick which villager you're going to give that gift to. Now, what I do is all of my fossils that I have assessed through Blathers, I take the very expensive ones, I wrap them with gift wrap, and I give them to my villager. And I do that specifically so that the villager won't be displaying them inside their house and ruining their traditional aesthetic of the Animal Crossing game house, villager house. So that's why I do that, because I have found when I give them furniture, or I give them clothing, or I give them a piece of artwork, their house ends up being a big train wreck. So we don't want to do that. At least I don't want to do that. So that is what I do with the fossils. Now, Pate has been very difficult. Rooney was extremely difficult as well to get his photo. Pate is coming a close second at this point. And hopefully within another couple days, I will have her photo. Axel is my elephant jock villager. Guys, I wasn't sure about Axel at first. I wasn't sure what I thought about him. He has a very interesting smile, but he's absolutely adorable when he is just smiling, as opposed to his big grin. Reminds me a lot of Dizzy the elephant. So he is a potential also for a photo. I would actually really like to get Axel's photo next. Sky is a normal wolf villager. She is relatively new to the island, as well as Olivia. Olivia is a new villager for me, and I'm excited to say Olivia actually used to live on Grand Union. Obviously, she's a new version of Olivia, but it's kind of nice to actually have her here on Bluestone. And of course, guys, for those of you that recently watched our villager hunt, you know I got my boy Curlos. Now, guys, if you are new here, Curlos is my #1 villager. So when you say, Chuck, who's your favorite villager in all of the Animal Crossing villagers? Guys, how many villagers do we have? Close to 400? 300 and something? Curlos is my favorite villager. You will see him. He usually wears his little red, yellow, and green zigzag shirt. And you'll often see me sporting some red, yellow, and green hearts to represent Curlos. And Curlos is hands down my favorite villager. I have him on Grand Union, and Bluestone became complete when I found him on a mystery island recently. So Curlos is here, and just so you know, guys, unfortunately the hard mode rules broke when Curlos came to the island. So the other 9 villagers, any one of them can go. Curlos does not ever get to leave Bluestone until I leave Bluestone. That's just how it is. We're now a package deal. Kind of like on Grand Union, we're a package deal. Same thing applies here on Bluestone. And that's just how it is. So I know a lot of people are saying that that's cheating and that's not right and you can't do that. Well, you know something? It's my island and my new rules. I've always said from the very guys, go back in my videos. I said if I ever get Curlos on the island, Curlos will not be leaving. So this shouldn't come as a surprise to any of you. Curlos is here to stay. So, all right. So that is all of our villagers, guys. And I think we are going to now go in and find out who the villager... Guys, who do you think the villager is? Who do you think it is? You like my little red outfit, guys? Guys, if you're wondering what the 450 represents, that is the number of subscribers that I now have since I started the Bluestone Challenge starting in January. I think I had around, what, 280 subscribers, guys, when I started. And we are now up to 450 subscribers. Thanks to probably the birthday celebration videos I know a lot of you are watching, and a few videos that I've been putting out, as well as my live streams. Live streams have been kind of taking a back seat, guys. Life, unfortunately, is just too busy. Too busy. And that's just how things are. All right. So who do we think is inside? Who do we think is inside, guys? I'm so used to doing this live that I'm getting ready to go inside and let you guys see who it is, and then come back out and you guys tell me who it is. I don't know. I guess we can't do that today. I'm not doing this live. All right, let's go in. Let's see who it is. Let's see what happens today, guys. Who's our new villager? It's a hamster. Well, guys, I've never had a hamster on my island before, so this is going to be interesting. You live on this island, right? I'm just making myself at home. I'm in camping mode, soaking up the scenery and looking forward to hanging out, Snort. Alright, so... Hey, how about we play a game? So Humphrey must be a cranky villager? If you win, I'll give you my sleeveless Parker. What do you say, Snort? Sounds like fun. Great, but before we start, should I explain the rules? No, I'm good. Well, okay then. We can jump right into this. I'll shuffle the cards like so. Alright, I drew a card. Now guess if it's a symbol. Oh gosh, here we go. Of course, it's going to be like the most difficult thing in the world. Is it a red heart, a red diamond, a black spade, or a black club? Black spade. And the card is... Oh, too bad. It's a red diamond. Guess the instincts weren't up to snuff today, Snort. What a shame. Looks like I'll hold on to my sleeveless Parker. I won this time, but don't let it get you down. There'll be other chances for you to win. Alright. So one of the other things I wanted to talk about too, guys, we have our personality types here. I have 2 peppy villagers on my island right now. I have 2 normal villagers, 2 jock villagers, a cranky villager, a snooty villager, and 2 smug villagers. So the villager type I'm missing is a lazy villager. And I think that's the only one I'm missing, right? We have Peppy and Cranky. Oh, and I'm missing a sisterly villager as well. So I'm missing the sisterly and the lazy villager. Guys, this is kind of disappointing. I'm surprised that the game didn't prompt a lazy or a Sisterly villager. All right, let's talk to Humphrey again. Campfires are a big part of camping. You can roast all kinds of yummy treats over a campfire. It's all part of the experience. I used to camp a lot when I was just a kiddo. I remember singing songs around the campfire at night and staring at the flames until I got drowsy. It's roughing it compared to home, but that's part of the charm of camping. Camping with a whole mess of folks is okay. You can make it a social event if you want to. Me, I kind of like the solitary camping experience. That's more my style. Chilling pretty much all I make when... Oh, chili's pretty much all I make when I go camping. It's tough to roast it on a stick, though. I would think so. You should be using your cast iron. All right, guys. Setting up camp by yourself is tough when you're first starting out, but I've got it down to a science now. I wonder if you can win a Lifetime Achievement Award for camping. Hey, how about we play a game? If you win, I'll give you my bunny ears. What do you say? Great. But before we start, should I explain the rules? No, I'm good. Well, okay then. We can just jump right on it. I'll shuffle the cards. Alright, I drew a card. Now you... Oh my god, guys. A black spade. Oh, a red heart now? So a red diamond and a red heart. Okay, guys. We're 17 minutes in. I had a dream last night. I moved to this island and you and I were hanging out just like this. It was so real. What do you think it means? I think it means you're going to be moving to my island. Snort. The idea does make me think, but I'm not sure, kiddo. Sorry about my roots. Run too deep. I just can't move, so I'll have to respectfully decline. Are you kidding me? You know, I've camped in a lot of different places, but this island takes the cake. I should move here, Snort. You should. Hot diggity! I'm in high demand. Do I need to hire a publicist? I'm just fooling. Anyway, let's make it interesting. We'll play a game, and if you win, consider me a new resident, okay? Okay. Here we go, guys. Alright, I drew a card. Now you guess its symbol. Is it a red heart, a red diamond, a black spade, or a black club? And the card is... Oh, too bad, it's a red heart. Guess your instincts weren't up to snuff today, Snort. I win this one. Reckon I won't be packing any boxes up just yet. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit disappointed that my move-in here's off the table for now, but this was a good time. I used to camp a lot when I was just a kiddo. I remember singing songs around the campfire at night and staring at the flames until I got drowsy. It's roughing it compared to home, but that's part of the charm of camping. Alright, guys. A doublet? Sure. Alright. Guys, I'm going to take a sip of coffee while he's shuffling and telling me the rules. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, guys, well, I got myself a present. Now, the next thing is, will we be able to get him to move to Bluestone? You know how you just sometimes feel at home in a place? Well, I'm feeling like that right now. I fit right in with the folks on this island. Makes me want to call this place home. Welcome home, then. I gotta say, it feels pretty good getting so many invites to move here. Alright, you wore me down. I'm moving in. That is, just as soon as I get the okay from resident services. Oh, guys, sweet. 20 minutes in and we got our new villager. All right, guys, who is going to be up on the chopping block today? So here's the lowdown, kiddo. I checked in with your resident services folks to see about moving in. And it's a no-go. There's no more space for anyone to build a house. Well, I ain't living on no beach again, but they're done that, kiddo. Sorry. Now, if someone was thinking of moving out, I could work with that. Heard anything, Snort? Okay, guys, so Bengal and Ione are my oldest villagers here on the island. Zell is probably one of my favorite smug villagers. He replaced Lopez after Lopez left. I do really like Axel, and I would like to get his photo after I finish getting Pate's photo. I'll be upset, guys, if Pate leaves and I don't get her photo. I've spent so much time giving her presents. I can't believe I still don't have her picture at this point. Let's see what we got. Oh, wow. Well, this sucks. Resident Services said I ought to talk to him, but how about it? Should I give Zell a buzz? Well, guys, the only villager in this game on Bluestone that is exempt from the move-out is Curlos. So as much as I love Zell, guys, we just celebrated his birthday, too. Well, you know, I guess I did get his photo, and I did get to celebrate his birthday, so I guess I'm really lucky. Thanks, I'll wander over for a chat. It'll be a nice chat, so don't worry. Better be a nice chat. So I'm going to be losing a black and white deer to a black and gray, black and blue hamster? Yeehaw! Happy to report success with my Zell chat. Operation Moving is a go. Seems Zell was planning on sailing for distant shores soon anyways, so I can move right in. Well, better introduce myself. They call me Humphrey. You're Chucky, aren't you? Be seeing you around, Snort. Oh my god, guys. Well, guys, this was an interesting turn of events. Let us go over. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Ah, this is great timing. I was just looking for you. So, I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm moving away from Bluestone. Oh my god, guys, this is so... Guys, this is just heart-wrenching. This is heart-wrenching. Glad we're not doing this live. This is too much. Thank you for always being a friend. I'll never forget the time we spent together here. Zell, you were amazing. I've always loved Lopez, and I've seen Zell a bunch of times, guys, and I'm really glad he came to Bluestone, and he's a great villager. Oh, I'm gonna miss you so much, Zell. This is ridiculous. So what am I gonna have? 2 cranky villagers now on the island? Yeah, because we lost Croak. He was my public relations specialist for Bluestone. And then Axel moved in, which of Axel and I really loved it. Guys, I loved Croak. Croak was amazing. Axel's okay too, though. You know, this is the nice thing. I have to say, guys, this is the nice thing with Bluestone. The rules with the Nintendo Talk Hard Mode Challenge really push you to have villagers that you might not necessarily ever have or ever want or would even look twice on. Zella's obviously an obvious. I would have liked him on the island, but of course, if I had Lopez, I probably would never have picked Zell. But same with Axel. Axel, I never would have picked him. Pate, I never would have had a duck on my island. I never would have had Bengal. Obviously, Curlos is incredible. If you haven't had Curlos yet on your island, you just don't know what you're missing. Because Curlos is amazing. All right, guys. This is, yeah. This is rough, guys. All right, well, we got a picture of Lopez. I mean, oh my gosh, guys. I'm talking about too many villagers, guys. We got a picture of Zell. Oh, man. All right, we got a couple pictures. I guess that'll do. Bye, Zell. Well, I'm gonna have to sit down and think about this one, guys. All right, so today is Friday the 16th. Saturday the 17th, the house plot will be empty. So guys, on Sunday, we will have a brand new villager here on Bluestone. And yeah, Sunday, the 18th, that's going to be Father's Day here. It's also my brother's birthday. So, I guess we will call it there for the day, guys. I thank you all for coming and hanging out with me today. And yeah, Bluestone is still alive and well. We are still doing our dailies when I come on. I'm excited to come on and actually have a campsite villager. So it definitely was a great day. And I'm really sad to lose Zell, but hopefully Hamfrey will be a fun hamster villager. I've never had a hamster before, like I said, so this should definitely be interesting to see. And hopefully he gets along with all the villagers. So it should be interesting with Rooney and Hamfrey living right next door to each other. We'll see how that goes. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in today, watching the video. Comment what you think. What do you think about Hamfrey moving to the island? Have you guys had Hamfrey as a villager before? Or is this your first time seeing Hamfrey? I don't know. Like I said, it's a great opportunity playing the hard mode challenge to experience different villages that you necessarily would not ever have. So, um, it's tough to lose somebody that you really love, but I guess the page is once again turning here on Bluestone. And I guess I want to say thank you to everybody that's here watching along. All right, guys, I will talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.